Pigs from Ravenswood.
Hello! Yes! We're live. Hello!
Hello! Anyway.
Hi guys, it's Megan.
And Gianna.
And we are PLL Freaks 13. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's talk. Alright, we just saw the episode. It was fabulous.
It was fantabulous.
Yeah, seriously, it was really good.
And it's on again.
Yes.
Okay,
And
so to
totally
start things off, let's discuss the De Laurentiis family staring down Spencer.
Literally hardcore staring Spencer. Like, literally. Okay, why is it that every freaking time Spencer goes to look out our window, somebody in the freaking De Laurentiis family is staring right back at her? How are ya? How you doing, Mrs. De Laurentiis? Would you like another glass of wine?
Staring. Anyway. Okay. So just keep your eye out for creepy shit going on.
Whatever. That was just that's just something we picked up on.
Anyway, as a little bit of comic relief.
Meanwhile,
it's November and we just had Halloween. It's
and
supposedly a couple of weeks ago, and Hannah's hair grew like 10 feet.
It grew about a foot. No, I mean, it's a show, but we're just saying, like...
But, you know, whatever.
We just kept
My
it
hair
going.
doesn't grow that fast! Anyway.
It lived just fine. I wish it did. Dude, it looks like I have, like, a second set of eyebrows. I have, like, literally
Okay, enough with your eyebrows. We need to
wrinkles.
discuss PLL and not make this a 95,000-hour video.
I have wrinkles on my forehead. I need a facelift. Okay. What's with all the clowns? Okay.
Anyway.
Seriously, in A's Lair, in the first season, second season, third season, every season that you want to watch, go back to the previous episode. There's a clown in A's Lair. And it looks mighty... It resembles Allison's clown that was in her box. That was in her toy stuff. It was in her stuff that Mrs. De Laurentiis was moving back in the house. Emily picked it up. It looks very similar to it's like the same clown. That's another thing we caught up on.
Okay,
all right.
So.
We're not totally trusting Mona right now. We want to believe her, but it's, I don't know, like, dude, I mean, if she knew that, it's almost like she knew the RV was missing, because if she was really going to be that compliant, is that a word?
Ooh.
Right? Yeah.
Hey.
That compliant with the girls, she would have shown them the RV and everything days ago. She wouldn't have waited this long. It's almost like she knew it was gone. Mm-hmm. Even if she had nothing to do with it being gone, she knew it was gone.
Okay, other than that, don't know if they're really going to show this, but be on the lookout for somebody other than Emily having a bruise on their noggin.
They might
Somebody
not show
got
it,
blasted
but
in the face with a flashlight by Mona, so you never know. What's up with Ashley and the freaking shoes?
dude,
and
she's nuts.
the mud-covered shoes, like
I think
the mud
she's
that was
on
on
drugs.
the mud that was on Wilden's car. I almost said the mother on Wilden's
There
car.
was mud on Wilden's car. All right, we all saw it. We freaking all saw it. It was from the lake, whatever. Same mud on her shoes. Then they found women's high heels in the mud there. And Ashley's being super creepy and super sketchy. Something's going on with her. Whether she killed Wilden or not, she was there. She was there no matter what. I mean, come on now. And not only that, but things just get worse. Like, we saw the sneak peek for next week. And that's even, she gets even creepier. Literally, like, creepier. Even if that's not, it's not possible, but she does. She manages it. So she gets even creepier.
Okay, so in the last video, literally before the episode started, we discussed how we didn't see anything. Literally, check this out. It was posted before the
Like 5
show
minutes
started.
before the show started, we posted a video.
Discussing how Spencer's college application to the U of Penn was not brought up.
Yeah, we haven't heard anything about her.
And all of a sudden she gets a rejection in today's episode because
Bizarre.
somebody that's a class president gets straight A's. She's in every group. She's practically the Queen of Rosewood.
She's like the valedictorian, pretty much. Like, I mean,
give me a break.
and not that Penn U is like oh my god, it's super hard. Like, it's not super
it's not
easy
Harvard,
to get into.
But at the same time, she definitely would have had
She
no
would have
problem.
got in no problem if somebody sent her that friggin' letter. And what we think is going to happen, we think that somehow, because she's going to have to find out about it somehow. So we're thinking that maybe Ezra is going to try and pull some strings, maybe call and see if they'll reconsider. And then
which they're going to be like,
what? We never got her application.
About that.
So that's a possibility. We don't know if that's going to happen, but that's what we think. Okay.
Okay. So the parrot.
Bitty bird.
Miss me?
Okay. Yeah. So the parrot says, the first thing we hear the parrot say is, "Miss me? What do you do to your pets when you walk in the door?" "Hi, little baby, did you miss me?"
Aha.
Almost like Allison was like greeting her pet. Like,
hello.
"Hi, did you miss me?" Like, he repeats everything he hears.
Including phone numbers, evidently. Which we were trying to figure out whose phone number it was.
Which was stupid.
We never heard of anybody's phone number on the freaking show, so that was kind of dumb on our part.
Yeah, we were like, oh yeah, oh my god, we know what number it is. And then we're like, dude, we don't even know anybody's number. Even if we came up with the number, we wouldn't know whose it was. So,
okay, then there's something that I noticed that some of you observant people out there might have seen.
Well, wait, let's talk about... Okay.
Oh, yes.
So, the whole flashback with Allie's mom and Allie. She's talking about wanting to invite the girls to the Cape May with her for the night. And she's saying no, and she's like, why can't you guys just hang out here? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why do you have to go there? And she proceeds to say that Spencer would just wind up sneaking out.
What's up with that?
Since when does Spencer sneak out? Something's up with that. Since when was Spencer the type to go sneaking out? That's like weird. Like every time they wake up, Spencer's always gone. She's not here. I can't find her. I heard her scream. Not that we're saying Spencer's guilty of anything. It's just weird.
Okay, so then we come to the observant part.
Gianna friggin' discovered this. I didn't even pick up on it.
Which, it could have been just thrown in there, but then again, nothing is ever a coincidence in Rosewood. So, if Allie has been perfecting her breathing since the age of 5, where she could hold her breath for an extended period of time, the average human being can only hold their breath for 3 minutes. Average. Without losing consciousness. After that, you'll lose consciousness. 6 to 8 minutes, you're getting brain damage. After that,
you're dead.
You're dead. So, what's to say that she can't hold her breath long enough so that people assume that she's dead or buried alive? So,
it's a good little theory there, Jonna. That's something to look into or rewatch, because I know I'm gonna go home and rewatch it again and pick up on stuff I missed. So, we already talked about that. Poor little Toby.
Yeah.
He's so sad. He's such a cute little baby. I love him. You do. All right, the parrot. He says,
okay. Was it hey board shorts?
Hey board shorts.
Or hey boy shorts? What the hell was it?
Hey board shorts. Like surfer kind of. Like board shorts. Like,
oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey board shorts.
You miss me?
Maybe that was the beach hottie that they're talking about. I don't know.
Okay, who the hell broke in and took the bird and then proceeded to try to make the bird cannibalistic? Pretty tasty bird.
I know. So, when we saw it, Gianna was like, oh, they cooked the bird! I was like, it's not the bird. They're feeding the bird, so. I don't know. That parrot knows too much.
Now, we get into the previews for next week's episode.
Okay. Seriously. All right, that's the recap on that. Previews for next week's episode, I went through and I did it frame by frame and I took pictures and everything like that. There's a lot of information on that suspect board in the police department. Did I say that right?
Yes. I'm just laughing at how you stared at me before when we were talking about Spencer and the De Laurentiis.
Anyway, there's a lot of people on there with little notes next to them, people being connected to other people that you don't even know.
We're connected.
How you doing? what I'm going to do is upload it on our Facebook, www.facebook.com/PLLfreaks13. So go on there because you'll be able to zoom into these pictures and see all the information that you need to see. There's something on there. There's everybody in the cast is on that board, pretty much everyone. Dude, Ren is on the board. It shows Lyndon James. It shows his, like, what happened to him the night he died.
It talks about Mike Montgomery, who we haven't seen since season 2, discussing Garrett Reynolds.
Yeah, it has Mike Montgomery's picture, and next to it on a post-it, it says MM, Mike Montgomery, and then it says something about Garrett. Like, what the hell would Mike have to do with Garrett?
Or, what's Meredith's last name? Could it possibly have been Meredith?
Do we know Meredith's last name?
I don't think so, do we?
Well, it was right. I mean, regardless, whatever.
Anyway.
We're not going to try and make sense of it. We're just going to put it out there for you guys to see. So
then there's a picture of Arya, and attached to it is a post-it with an arrow pointing up to Spencer's picture, and it says she would do anything for her. Does that mean that Arya would do anything for Spencer, or Spencer would do anything for Arya?
And what's this kind of connection that we don't really know about as we're watching it? Team Sparia is on right now.
We also noticed this creepy dude who apparently is the person who makes these masks.
Yeah. Which we're going to be able to see next episode.
And we're thinking, is that Ravenswood?
Yeah, maybe sure. Maybe that guy's shop is in Ravenswood. Maybe not. We're just guessing. That's just a total complete guess. We're just throwing that out there only because it was so creepy. That's why we're saying.
Again, for comic relief, you'll also notice in next week's episode, crickets chirping in the background. Crickets don't chirp in November in Pennsylvania. This ain't LA.
No. There was a business card on there for Davy or Dave Hopkins or something. Like, does any Hopkins that was on the box in A's lair? Hopkins.
It was.
Yeah.
Good one.
Dude, we are on the ball today. We are
Hey,
freaking on it.
We're doing good.
Yeah, like Davy Hopkins on there. That Hopkins name was on. We all thought it was a school.
Mm-hmm.
That maybe
like
it belongs
Hopkins.
to this Davy Hopkins.
Maybe it's Davy Hopkins, and who the hell is he? And
who
what
is
the hell
he?
Does he
He had a
have to do
business
with
card.
anything?
I have his phone number. I'm going to give him a call later and see what
Maybe
he
that's
does.
the bird. The number of the bird is
whatever he was
whistling.
doing. Next to Wilden's name, it said, "Did Wilden lie about?" Or it doesn't say next to Wilden's name. I'm sorry. It just says it off on the side.
It does say though, was he? It used the word complicit, or is he concealing?
No, exploit
or extortion.
Extortion.
That's what it
yeah,
said.
yeah.
And did he conceal more than he showed?
He showed, yeah. So they're kind of thinking that maybe he was covering either. Was he really complying with, what he was supposed to do? Was he doing what he was supposed to do? Or was he hiding things about Allie's murder, about Garrett's murder, about Ian's murder? Was he hiding things to maybe protect himself or somebody that he cares about? Then surprisingly, there wasn't really much about Ashley on that board. All it said was, it was a picture of Ashley Marin, and it had a thing next to it that said relationship,
With a
question mark. That was it. So.
And surprisingly, there wasn't a lot about Hannah. It just said arrested, no record.
Yeah. Caleb was on there. Oh, Mona was on there, and it said cyber stalker. And then it had Radley, and then she was connected to Dr. Sullivan. So, I mean, we'll see. We're going to cut this video off now because it's already at 14 minutes. So go to www.facebook.com/PLLfreaks13 if you want to see that, because we missed some stuff that was on there. So if you guys want to see it and check it out for yourself, go to it, do it, subscribe. We will come up with more videos. We promise.
Aren't you happy?
Yes. All right, guys. Have a good night.
Peace.
Bye!